downtown Boca Raton does fabulous professional makeup application. Make an appointment today and see how glamorous you can look. Call 561-409-4065 to book your appointment. Ivy Lee's Luxe Makeup and Beauty Lounge is located at 233 South Federal Highway on the first floor of the Boca Grand Building in Boca Raton. The number again is 561-409-4065.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
It's the Becky and Boca Show, coming to you live every Thursday night at 6 p.m. from glamorous downtown Boca Raton. I'll show you how to live life in style in one of the country's most elegant cities, nestled right along the beautiful Atlantic beaches between Palm Beach and Miami. So sit back, relax, and let me show you how to indulge yourself Boca style. Hello, welcome to the Becky and Boca Show. I am here with Suzanne, and you are Vice President with Cell Cosmet Skincare, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and I met you a couple times, but most recently over in Clearwater last Monday night. You guys were having your summit.
We had our fall summit, where this is where we discover, the newness.
Everything coming up
for the fall.
I know you got some great products. And I have to tell you, I am a believer in Cell Cosmet because I've been working with them for a while. And recently, I was over in Sarasota you were at that one too?
Yes, that was the summit, the beauty.
Mm-hmm. In Saks Fifth Avenue in Sarasota. And I interviewed several of their clientele, people that use this stuff religiously, and they all came without makeup on because they were doing treatments. And the skin on these women was incredible.
Well, that, Becky, it's what makes the difference. We have a cult following.
I know you're not for the masses, that's for sure.
Yes,
you're out there to get the people that really understand what quality skincare
absolutely
is.
And as we get older, less is better.
Absolutely.
I've been with the company for about 16 years, and people that met me, I'm not going to say my age.
Okay, good, because I'm not going to say mine.
Yes. So people that met me and see me now, and I have clients that have been using the brand for that long, even before that, and they are like, Suzanne, you look younger. You don't age. And
I never really understood before that the key to good-looking skin is what you put on under your makeup.
Yes.
Not necessarily the makeup itself. Even my makeup artist told me today that a lot of people don't worry about what's under the makeup, but that's the canvas. And you put the makeup on top of that.
Absolutely. Your makeup is as good as your skincare.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
And that's where it begins. And Becky, it's not only about looks, but it's also skin is an organ.
That's another thing people forget. Yes. So you're nourishing your skin. Yeah. And let me tell you, some of the ladies that I interviewed over in Sarasota, a couple of them were over 70 and a couple of them were over 80 years old, and their skin was amazing. And they swear by it. They don't go a day without.
They don't go a day. We have clients from 12 years old, like I was sharing with you in Clearwaters, up to my mom. She's 98.
And she uses the product, too.
And she uses the product religiously. So she says...
That's what you have to do, according to the people I interviewed. You have to follow the regimen.
That's right.
Do it every day. I think twice a day, right?
Twice a day, morning and night.
And you'll see the difference.
PM. Yes, because during the day, the skin is fighting all the anti-free radicals. The skin is fighting all the aggressors, the sun, the wind, the water, the cold, stress, everyday life.
Remember, your skin is an organ.
Absolutely.
That's what people forget.
And Cell Cosmet was made specifically since 1987 to treat your skin as an organ, to nourish the skin.
And it's a medical grade product, correct?
It's a cosmeceutical grade, absolutely. Okay. So what it does is it revitalizes your skin function at a cellular level so that it could work better. It teaches your skin how to act young again. Do you like that?
Yes, I do. And I was in New York City. I can't remember if you were there or not.
I was
in
not
Saks
in
Fifth
New
Avenue
York.
in Manhattan.
Somebody has to stay in Florida.
Yeah, I know. You're the
so
Florida
I
rep.
was here in Florida.
But I met the owner of the company and
Alexander,
and that's when I interviewed him, and I kind of started to really understand the purity of the product.
Yes. Saukas Med is a family-owned business.
It's a small factory.
It's a small
in Switzerland.
place. And we do everything on hand.
Mm-hmm.
From the conception of a thought to the result to the end user.
Mm-hmm.
We do not use, we don't outsource everything.
Everything comes
the
from that one
research,
company.
From that one company. We still fill the products with our hands.
Wow.
Can you believe it?
Oh, no, I do believe that. I do believe that. 'Cause
Every
after
label,
talking to
this
him,
label that you see, it's put by hand.
and you won't they won't
touches
put anything in that product that isn't pure.
We use 100% essential plant extract. And we also, the cellular part of it, it's what gives us, it's the reserver, it's what gives your skin that energy. Mm-hmm. And
Well,
we don't use any alcohol, no silicone, no fragrance, no perfume. It has a fragrance, but it's from the natural plant extract.
Well,
Absolutely.
it's an amazing product. Now, do you want to explain to us what you have here with you? I know I
Okay.
use all of those.
So, as you and I were discussing, we take care of our face, but what are we going to do with the neck?
You know how many women ask me about necks?
We have-
Everybody is concerned about neck. What can I do about my
the
neck?
double chin, the double chin. I mean, there's a lot of procedures that we could do on our faces, and there's limited procedures, medical procedures that we could do
Yeah,
on our
it's
neck.
a very difficult area, and it's an area
I
everyone's
wore this
concerned
dress
about.
purposely. What about the bye-byes?
We talked about that. This part of the arm.
Yes,
That's another biggie.
because you could lift weights. We
Yeah.
could do the bicep,
Still get the
tricep,
shaky.
but that's so hard to get that. So we have a product
Okay.
called Cell Bust.
All right, cell bust. I have that on my vanity.
She has it on her
Okay.
vanity, and now you're gonna go home.
Now I know how to use it.
And use it properly.
Okay.
So, can we do a little demo?
Sure,
I'll show
sure.
you. So, Cell Bust, we're going to take 2 pumps. Okay. And we're going to apply it.
Oh, that's for the neck.
Yes, neck,
Okay.
décolleté, and you could also use it around the breast.
Yeah.
And underneath the arm.
And it firms the skin?
It firms, it lifts, it tightens. This is the spank for the
the
neck.
Spanx for the neck.
The Spanx for the neck.
I like that.
I like that.
No, that's
And
very
it's
important.
incredible. It has over 75 ingredients, Becky. And not to go into, science, but imagine 75 ingredients working synergistically together to get that result.
And knowing what I know about the company, and having met the owner, and knowing that it's made in that one factory in Switzerland,
Yes, it's made in our
I
laboratory.
have faith that does exactly what you say it
Cell
does.
Up Laboratory in Switzerland. So if I ask you, okay, Becky, if I give you 87% of firmness, 81% of elasticity, okay, and lifting, what do you say?
I like that.
Minimize the wrinkle by 42%.
Well, that's incredible because a lot of people have lines across their neck. Does that
And
work
what
on
about
that?
when you wake up in the morning? Have you ever slept in a fetal position
Yeah.
like this?
Oh, yeah.
And there's like lines
Yes.
all across, and you're like, what is happening here? So this is me.
That takes care of that?
As soon as I get my coffee,
I can't wait to go home and use this.
I need to just apply it, press it. You don't need a
And
lot.
you'll see the results
This
right
is
away?
Immediately. It's like
Okay, wow.
immediately. You can see
Wow.
it now.
Yeah. No, I do.
That is Cell Bust.
Okay, that's Cell Bust. Okay, I have that on my vanity. Now I know how to use it.
Yes.
I can't wait till
Morning
tomorrow
and
morning.
night. Absolutely.
Tonight too. Okay.
Another product that everyone is going crazy.
This one. Now, that one I did start using after I interviewed those women in Sarasota because they all used it and they all raved about it, and I saw an amazing difference.
Cell Serum, this is your Botox, your
Yep.
Juvederm, and your Restylane together. This has one of the most sophisticated formulas. It has hyaluronic acid in 3 different
And
molecular weights.
hyaluronic acid is what they inject as filler.
Yes.
Okay.
And hyaluronic acid plumps.
Yep.
And it also holds on to hydration,
Right,
to
moisture.
water, to moisture. This serum, we call it the 30-second facelift. Imagine
Oh, I know. I've been using that.
30-second.
I won't go without that now.
Our lives, we're too busy. You
Yeah.
know, we are busy. We don't want to spend a lot of times. So on clean skin, you use 1 dropper of Cell Serum. You apply it on the 11.
Yep.
You apply it
I've been
on
doing
the
that.
smiling line. You could even apply it under your eyes.
Can you do it under here?
All over. You could, yes, you can. And the results will even be better. Okay? Just very little. Apply it. Just like this. Just like this. and you want to use
Go
a little
up.
massage, go up, and you will see the difference inside. So make sure you do both sides, because if not, you will be, one side up and one
This
side down.
product is the one I'm probably most excited about right now, because I started using it after talking to those women in Sarasota. They all had glowing skin. They were all over a certain age, and their skin looked incredible.
And even the young girls. So
You were telling me how in the United States, young girls aren't that interested in skincare. They want to do the makeup.
they want to do their makeup.
But
They
you
want to go
said
to
in
other
South
brands.
America,
In most Latin, South America,
understand.
the Caribbean, they do understand, and also, in Europe, it's a health. They teach it, and
they
I
take care
also-
of their organ, the skin.
Absolutely, and there's also a lot of bullying in school. Just to let you know, when you're going through those
Oh, I know.
changes, puberty, the acne, and I like to take time out. And the company is very generous about giving me samples, going to the school, and being able to teach them. This is how this is what you
Because
use
if
to
a young
change
girl
this-
takes care of her skin before she hits puberty,
That's
she
right.
can avoid a lot of those problems.
Because Cell Cosmet balances the skin function. So it's able to produce less oil. It's going to normalize your skin. It's going to put it back into its normal state, whether you're going through puberty or menopause.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's a
I
biggie,
did
too.
say the M word.
Yeah, that's okay. We have a lot in our arsenal for that these days.
Is that okay?
That's okay. This is Boca Raton.
And we have something for
There
that,
are
too.
armies to help women with that.
So, Becky, I'm over 53.
You look amazing.
And I'm already, way into the menopause.
You look amazing.
Way. Thank you so much. You look beautiful too and amazing. Thank you so much. So what? The Cell Cosmet has something for that? For over 40 years old?
Okay, which cream is this?
This is the Cell Lift cream.
I got that too. Okay.
Oh, they love you, Becky. Okay, I'm not gonna recognize you. Okay, so you put on the Cell Lift serum
goes
first.
first.
Yes, Cell Lift serum goes first.
You wash your face before this?
Yes, on clean skin. Everything
clean
on
skin.
clean skin.
Okay.
Okay. So you would take a
So first, we're going to put some drops
serum
of the
Yes,
serum.
Absolutely.
I've been doing this. I learned this in Sarasota. Okay.
Good. Yes.
Yeah.
And now you're gonna put the Cell Lift cream, which is for morning and night.
Right.
Okay.
Let me feel it.
Feel that?
I know how wonderful
Morning
this
and
is.
night. It has a rich texture.
I already have a lot of makeup on my face, but I'll put it on my
And
neck.
you know what's really in now? It's again those
What?
fillers to give your skin volume.
Plump it up.
Exactly.
Yeah. Fat is your friend in the
yes,
face.
This is gonna
I love
plump it
this.
up. Not only that, but what about the ovalness? We lose the shape of the face. Did
I
you know that?
Yeah.
Because
along the
the
jaw.
jawline, because we
Absolutely.
start sagging. And what about with the weight fluctuation? Up,
Yep.
you know how it is. We're always on a
Love that.
diet,
I love
right?
This. I love this. I love this.
1 month we weigh 5 pounds, the other month we weigh 5 pounds more, so the skin loses the elasticity,
Yep.
the firmness, and,
And
we lose the
that's
shape.
what makes us age.
Exactly.
I've been reading a lot about that.
Exactly.
The skin not contracting the way it used to.
Exactly. So you could use this not only on your face, but you could use it on your neck as well. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So for that well-traveled, for that person that is like, you know what, I cannot use two. I need one product that's going to work, and I'm going to see results. This is it.
Yep.
Cell Lift Cream with 30% of active stabilized biointegral cells.
I was going to ask you about that. There's the whole active cell thing with Cell Cosmet, and that's why they won't put a lot of other additives in their product.
Exactly, because
Okay,
we
so what
want-
exactly is the live cell
Well,
technology?
these cells, so our technology our roots come from the cell therapy clinics, where since the 1930s, Marilyn Monroe, Charlie Chaplin, all these, movie stars and artists, they will go to Switzerland to get cellular injection to revitalize their organ.
Okay.
Okay. So as we age, and we said before, the skin is an organ and cannot function anymore. I'll just give you an example. My mother's 98. She has great health everywhere else except for
genes.
one lungs. And there's nothing wrong with her, but the lung, one of her lungs is not just functioning because, she's 98.
Yeah.
So if she were to go to Switzerland, they'll put a cellular injection to revitalize that organ so that the organ could work better, like the heart, the lungs, the liver. So not only the products, the ingredients in Cell Cosmet are, to stimulate the skin as an organ, but you know what? Remember, when we breathe and we take a breath, all the oxygen, it goes to the main organ. But how are you going to take care of the outside, of
Yeah, I
the
know.
envelope that protects all those organs?
Particularly in Florida, where people have probably gotten more sun than other areas.
Absolutely. Yes,
You
I
really
just came
need
from
to
the
address-
beach.
yeah.
I do have a little sun. I'm guilty, but I have somebody to blame for. That is Emmy. And she's listening. So,
Hi,
Emmy, it's all your fault. It's all your fault. And yes, so that's how we protect
care
the
of the skin.
envelope that protects our organ in our body. Cell-Cosmet was made specifically for that. But what about those tired nights when we wake up with puffy eyes? Have you ever wake up like that?
Yes, and I know you have a product that's great for that. You have one for men, too.
Yes, we do. We have
Any
products for
men out
men.
there that think you don't want a product, you got to try. Is it called Puffy Eye?
We have a cell men actually, but I'll speak about the women first. We
Yeah.
have products for men, guys. We have not left you out.
But you have the Puffy Eye for both men and women,
Yes,
right?
we have from both
Okay.
men and women. So we have a cellular eye counter serum, and this serum is to
I use
decongest
that
the
one.
eye. Yeah,
I have
she
that one
uses
too.
it. It's to decongest the eye. It works right here. Okay,
and
this,
it's amazing. You put that on, and the
Yes.
puffiness goes away.
You're going to see the results immediately. This is one of those products that you see immediate results and cumulative results.
Right.
Because it's anti-aging. You know, it's not a Cinderella product where you go to the mall, they put it on, and you feel this tightness.
These are treatments
These are treatments.
that are improving your skin.
Absolutely. So if you eat, sodium, or if you had a little too much to drink, not that we drink, right? We only drink tea and water.
Right.
Yes.
A little puffy
So
eye.
a little. Yes, this is our cellular icon, and also for dark circle. Dark circles.
Yes, it really works. I've seen it work.
Look how excited you
I am.
are
I'm
about this.
excited
I
about
love
that one.
seeing you about. I love that excitement. That's when you know a product works, when somebody gets excited
Yeah.
and they're able, and
Because
you use it.
I would have been skeptical had I not been using all these products.
Absolutely. And have you tried it on the eyelid?
Yeah, I put it all over my eyes.
Okay, but have you done this exercise? Press
think so.
it. You hold it up. Hold it up.
No.
You also get a free lid. You lift it.
Oh.
You lift. It's an exercise. It's like lifting weight.
Yeah.
Remember, this is a muscle. So you're watching the news. Here you go. Just to press. And let's say that you have sinus. This is great.
Which I get
for-
because I have
Yes,
allergies.
pressure.
Do you
Put
keep that
pressure.
cold?
It's on
this
its
always
own.
cold because
this
it's-
is
okay.
a antibacterial.
Okay.
Okay, so it stays at that temperature by itself.
Okay. Yeah, because I
Okay.
notice it is cold when I use it.
And you just use very little.
Yeah.
Put it down, very little, and apply it to the eye. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna.
I love that
I'm
one.
not gonna waste this product.
No, don't
I'm
waste
sorry.
any of it.
I'm just gonna go right in here and apply it.
No, it's amazing. And how it does get rid of the dark circles.
It does get rid of the dark circle because what it does is that it reinforces the walls of the capillary.
And pushes
So-
the blood out.
Yes.
Okay.
And it flushes all the
Because
toxin.
dark circles are blood. It's
Yes,
pooled.
right.
Yeah.
It's accumulated there and all the toxins. So therefore, you have more of that luminosity, that radiance. And as we get older, the little capillaries, they break more and more. So by using Cell-Cosmet, the capillaries, the walls are stronger. So you have that.
Yeah, it's a treatment as well. It's not just the topical thing.
It's not just a topical
makeup.
thing.
It's a treatment that improves your skin over time.
It's the science of staying young. That's what really Cell-Cosmet. And Cellmen.
Okay, let's talk about cell men too, because
and I didn't bring any men's
I'm a
products.
believer in men being metrosexuals. That's what they call them
Yes.
when they take care of themselves, manicures, pedicures, all of that stuff, and that includes skincare. A lot of men do Botox too. There's nothing wrong with any of that. I think
Nothing wrong.
men should partake in all of these things.
Use
Just like women do.
Cellmen to prolong the results of the Botox or any surgery. Do you know that we use Cell-Cosmet and Cellmen before surgery?
Really?
Absolutely. We have products, the ultracells. I don't know if you have tried them. They're a
haven't
vial
had that one.
that you use 12 days.
Oh yes,
and
I
that's
did.
prepping. Yes. You
That
prep your skin.
changed my skin when I did that.
Absolutely. Because what that does is that's the concentration.
Is that the one you have there?
I have the collagen.
Okay,
This is
okay.
the collagen.
It looked like that in the box.
Yes.
Okay.
That one is an intensive treatment to detox your skin. Have you ever imagined that? To detox your skin at a cellular level for 12 days.
No, I did
You
it.
use it at night.
Yeah, really changed
So when
my
you
face.
detox your skin, any product that you use is going to work better. Not only when you're going to have surgery, but what about when someone is going to get married? You know the stress that's put in there in the wedding planning,
And you have the masks too,
and we have masks
for
as
when
well.
you're prepping for an event like that.
Absolutely, we have the mask. So it's for before wedding, if you're going to a special event for the holidays. All my clients, they must use ultracells in the month of November. Because when December comes, everybody's running around going crazy. They don't have time sometimes to put on the
Right.
treatment. They have families, they have friends, they have, all kinds of dinners
Right.
and parties.
And they wanna look good.
everybody wants to look the best. So you must use ultracells in the month of November as well.
Okay,
Becky.
got that. November ultracells. Now, how can
Okay.
people come and sample this stuff? Let's tell them where you are.
Absolutely. So I am at Bloomingdale's.
Bloomingdale's in Boca Raton.
Boca Raton. They could also go to Saks Boca. We are in Miami as well.
At Saks
Locally,
Fifth Avenue.
Saks Fifth Avenue, and also Saks Bell Harbor, Saks Palm Beach, and Saks PGA.
I've been to all those Saks, and I've
Yes,
been to
you
your
have.
counter, and I love it. And I also like that it's a very high quality product, and it's in very high quality places. So,
Absolutely.
if Saks Fifth Avenue is carrying it, and Bloomingdale's,
Not only
good
can they
stuff.
come in and try a sample,
Okay.
but we also invite them to have the Swiss cellular experience. Give
Okay.
us the opportunity. If you say, I heard you on the Becky show.
I heard you on the Becky show.
That's right.
Becky and Boca.
Becky and
Okay.
Boca show.
What do they
You're
get?
going to get a special gift, surprise, okay?
Okay.
And you're also going to get a Swiss cellular facial, which
At
is
no
worth,
charge to try it
yes,
out?
no charge, which has
You
a
hear that,
value
everybody?
of $250, guys. So just
Wow.
mention only for you,
Okay.
Becky and Boca.
So you can come into any of these Saks Fifth Avenues
Any of
or
the
the
Saks Fifth
Bloomingdale's
Avenue.
Boca. So you're in Palm Beach.
In Palm
you're
Beach.
in Town Center Mall in Boca Raton.
Yes.
In Bloomingdale's and Saks. You're in Saks on Palm Beach.
Yes.
And then you're in Saks at Ball Harbor.
Bell Harbor. Mhm.
And Dadeland?
And
Is that
Dadeland.
right?
Yes,
Okay.
Saks Dadeland.
Did we miss any?
Nope. You
Okay.
got them all.
Or PGA.
And we're in Sarasota.
Yes, if you're over on that coast.
you're over on that
definitely
coast.
in Sarasota. I've been over
Yes.
there. And what, did you say PGA?
And PGA.
And PGA.
Yes, in Palm
Okay.
Beach Gardens.
Okay, say Becky and Boca and go into any of those. Do they have to call ahead or they can just show up?
If they're in the area, and I mean, it's better if they call ahead so
Okay.
that we're able to get greet them, and like we always do with every client, and just be prepared. And also because we have to set up the spa room. It's beautiful. We use the back bar, the highest concentration. So when you go in there, we prepare your skin so you could start using the products.
So it's like a medical grade facial that they're getting.
Yes,
right?
it is.
Like you would get in a spa or in the
Absolutely.
dermatologist's office.
Absolutely. And they could take the spa with them because then we were able, to recommend, which products are better according to their needs, and also according, we could answer any question on a one-on-one.
Okay.
So
So they're going to get
they're
the
going to
free
get
facial,
free samples
$250 facial plus free samples to take home.
plus free sample. Absolutely. So come in with your husband as well.
Yes, that's another. I mean, I've already told you how excited I am that you have men's skincare.
Right?
Yes.
So we have a complete range of skincare for men. We have a wash and shave, a product that has dual action. Shaving is the hardest thing. Okay. And I tell you a little secret too.
Okay.
You could use it on your legs and other areas if you shave as a woman. And it leaves the
Oh.
skin really, really
Ooh.
soft. So my
I got
husband,
some of that laying around at the house too. I'm gonna
he hides it. Try it.
I'm gonna find it.
Yes. We have products, anti-aging products for the face and also for the eye as well. And the
Amazing.
body.
Okay, now you hear that, everybody. Becky and Boca, just go to Saks Fifth Avenue or Bloomingdale's. Find the Cell Cosmetic counter, which is really easy to find because it's red and white with a Swiss
You're going to
flag.
see a red and white.
Yeah.
And I'm holding this. Have you ever tried our Active Tonic?
No, I have not.
Okay. I'm going to open it and I'm going to have you smell it.
Okay.
Smell it and you can also feel it in your hand.
Now, is this like a toner? Is that what you're talking about? Or-
Yes. But it's a toner, but it's a treatment. This does more than a toner. It has a mild peeling action.
I'll put a little light on my neck.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's also aromatherapeutic. So this is part
good.
of your pre-treatment.
Ooh,
After you wash your face, it's always best to use the Active Tonic because it balances the pH. But at the same time, have you ever had like a little blackhead or whitehead and
Absolutely.
you're like, I can't
I'm
get
like,
this
why am
out?
I getting them at my age?
Yes. So you use a little cotton. So on every day, you're using a mild peeling toner.
So you put this on?
Yes,
Okay.
and again, it's going to give you that luminosity. It's going to rebalance the pH on your skin. It doesn't contain any alcohol, and
No, I
I
can tell
love
that.
using it around my eyes as
Yeah.
a compress. It's amazing.
Aren't you lucky to be in the skincare business? You're set now.
I am just addicted. I am very, very lucky to be working for this company, and I
And it's
I
a small
love
company, and I think I've met just about everybody in
It's
it, and they're all
small but
great people.
mighty.
Yes,
and
I know.
good.
Yes.
You know? So we do not market to every, to every.
No, and I'm going to explain it. This is a very, very high quality product. And you're not looking for the masses. You're looking for the people that really want to take care of their skin and really understand that this is something different.
Yes.
And very high quality. And it's a treatment, you're not just putting lotion on your face so you can
Not
put your makeup
just-
on top of it.
Right. It's not, feeling good, smells good. You
And
actually
for
going to
men
see.
and women. That's
for men
another cool
and
thing.
women. So you don't have to fight,
And
for
if you
yours.
think your husband's going to say, no, I'm not going to use that, give him a couple samples. Let him try it. They become believers, don't
I have husbands that bring their wives, Becky. And I have to tell you, women, we have to take care of ourselves because, of our, hormonal identity. We tend to age quicker than men. Men's skin is thicker.
Yeah.
It's more toxin. But they always, when they get a certain age, what do they say about men? Oh, he looks interested, right?
Okay.
Oh, he has the little, the hair
Yeah, the
is
little-
changing.
little gray,
the little
the
grays.
sides.
That's an interesting man. What
Right.
about us when we hit 50?
No.
We're like running to the surgeon, getting the Botox, the fillers. We have to put extension in our hair.
Yeah. But it's changing now for men.
Yes, men.
Maybe because Boca Raton is a little more progressive when it comes to that sort of thing. But
37% of men, 37% of men take care of themselves. I have men that come in and they're like, this is what I want. They don't think about it.
right. They know.
They just want it and they know.
They zero in and they get it. Not like women just shopping around.
Exactly. Exactly.
And, I think in the Botox field, I think men is the fastest growing segment of the population. So
Yes.
men are starting to come around and understanding that good skin makes a huge difference.
Which means we have to, do double.
We got to keep up.
We got to keep up with them.
Yeah, don't give them too many products.
Okay.
Okay, we only have a couple more minutes here, Suzanne. Anything else you want to tell us?
Well, I want to invite them again to come visit me.
Saks Fifth Avenue and Bloomingdale's
And
in Boca
Bloomingdale's in
Raton,
Boca.
Town Center Mall. Come in and you'll get a complimentary $250 facial. And you have a private spa room in both of those
And
stores, correct?
we can reserve
So
the
you're
spa
not laying
room.
out in the middle
No,
getting
nowhere. No,
you go
absolutely.
into a nice private room and you get the
Absolutely,
facial.
and get all your questions answers, and there's no
and you'll
such.
take home some product.
Absolutely.
All right,
Okay.
people would be crazy if they don't
Thank
try
you.
it. Okay. All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you next
See
week.
soon. Bye.
You have been watching and listening to The Becky and Boca Show. Tune in every Thursday night at 6 p.m. to discover all the ways to spoil yourself and have a good time in beautiful Boca Raton. See you next week.